cell thickness size 11.3. That's takes a lot of field away in there because of the high gravity. That's probably what's going on there. That route's not been too profitable. But you know, you grow a colony, even if routes to a colony are initially unprofitable, it does allow you to, you know, eventually have more and more passengers, which are usually profitable, and routes within a system someday. Taka built a rare resource mine. Didn't even have to subsidize it. I got serious need of more food and water, though. Two and machinery. That's what I'm saying. Reduce machinery because eventually system doesn't need more of it after a certain point. But consumer goods. Oh, that cut on the Earth Callisto. It's not what I want. Throwing out the space does. Should be Earth and Taka. Spaceport train got upgrade. Cool. Business travelers to Earth. Top colonists probably to Taka. China, where's food subsidies? There's now a size 8 spaceport here. Offworld Transport paid to upgrade. They mined within crystals and tan, so cool. It's checking. Yeah, it's gravity's higher in Titan, so it's less cost effective than getting them from Europa. At least less profitable transport. It takes more fuel than land on 10 in Europa, or train, whatever. The security station on Cape Rye is shut down. Like weaponry. Fuel is still problematic. Not enough dilithium crystals reaching the moon. Alright. The Colonial, between Europa and the moon. So keep the refineries there in operation. They're within ones. Looks like there's not quite enough water reaching the moon either. But it's very slowly. They do have a subsidy on already. I say wait for a subsidy, but it's fine if the shortage gets too small, they'll cancel subsidy, make my bread there less profitable. $145 per unit of water. I probably shouldn't transport dilithium crystals from Earth. I'd bring them from somewhere to Earth and then again. Do bring raw materials from the moon. So the right hopper type, but struggling just get enough dilithium crystals to Earth as is. Hmm. When ship does tie into Earth route, consumer goods to tie in. Which they need, I guess. Hmm. Eventually I'll add a crystal transport from 10 to Earth. Europa hasn't run out of crystals export. Nope. Earth Europa route. Machinery. I'm pretty sure they don't need that on Europe anymore. Passengers, luxury, food, machinery. Europa produces its own food now. Need machinery for anything. He just produces dilithium crystals. And I might reassign some of these to the Venus route. They're not, food and water aren't actually transferred on the route. I have an Earth-Venus route, right? Probably just don't. Shoot. No, I actually don't, do I? Oh yeah, that's probably easily met by drones anyways. Titania. Route to. Or train. So yeah, drones are slow, so they really show the cost. Cargo maintenance, I assume, and being slow and everything, long distances, so. And they have limited range, so I definitely want to use reusables like out to Titania. Let's see, what does that need? We need water, consumer goods, luxuries, medicine. And of course, passengers. Deliver and distribute. Deliver distribution hub. Then it will deliver first. First, the stuff gets distributed. Or interesting. Anyways. Boom. Let's take one of the Earth Europa ships. Reassign it to the Titania route, one that doesn't have any storage. I guess. Definitely don't need so much dry climate control storage on any of the ships. Vast majority of this ship's space would be. Oh well. Put this on Earth Titania. Oops. Need a gate. Earth Titania. Yes. Yeah, food storage is useless here. Consumer goods, water, useful. There's only very small demand. You know what? Maybe I'll retrofit it. This is a 21-year-old ship that's still in great condition. GLs last forever. Yeah, there's no need for machinery. Really? $94 water, 80. Some good stuff. It's the moon of Uranus, Titania. Refit on Titania instead of refitting on Earth, where there's a lot more demand for spaceports. Alright. Ooh, look at those 50,000 research points. Yeah, I don't have the money for much. I can grab the Pt1, whatever thing. At least. Space butts. Less deterioration. Eventually I'll be able to grab Cauldron's jar. A little faster in our stellar speed. The lithium use per light year is more, but it's less relative to the amount of cargo. More fuel efficient, and where's the system speed? Oh, it's also faster. Still. This thing will help with some of the bigger colonies. The cage wouldn't be whatever, and it's more efficient in dilithium fuel too. Alright, let's increase the speed of our star flights again. Still nobody in the Twitch. Of course, there's almost no one in this category for Interstellar Transport. I should probably just go to the general games category. No gate on Europa. Interesting. And where's that ship going at the Titania? There it is, finally. Disaster and trade-in. Almost 3 million killed. Oof. Oof. And yet the population of the solar system continues to increase. Alpha Transport added a shell service here for their own. Doesn't show it on the building list, but it's on a stored after building. I don't think it shows their shell services. No gate available on Chat 1. What? Alright, I'll just place another gate. Enough traffic here right now. food here. Not enough water in shell 1. Let's put another primarily water hauler. I have too much passenger capacity, looks like. You're not. Let's get colonists where there's space. Population is slowly increasing. Okay. But all the colonies that I'm servicing. Let's put an office. Medium 1. I'll start service here soon. Need food and water. Water and food for sure. And they can eventually produce raw materials, interestingly. Calling everything irreusables, aren't I? I used to have separate rocket routes, and oh, maybe I won't get in the future. Earth Tech Meeting 1, reusables. And dilithium fuel as well as needed. And return. Sorry, nothing yet. So, dilithium fuel reserve because they're found too often. And ships can't get the full amount for a return journey sometimes, or they miscalculate, they can get stranded. Or if a whole bunch of ships are fuel at once, they can be waiting for fuel. It's better to have reserve. Make sure my ships get fuel, even if it gets low. You know, Alpha the transport might be shortchanged a little. Anyways, Cool. There's not much need. Main things here. Upgrade the spaceport. So it's a space from surface support, so that I don't have to land the surface. Saves fuel. There's a space bus that visits. There's less in the way of upgrades. Main thing is water. Cool. Some fuel. Where to? That's the life, universe, and everything. But actually, that's too much. Bring some passengers too. Be less imbalanced in this because for a while there'll be a lot of colonists arriving. Will be a food charge. Oh yeah, definitely need maintenance hangar. To have a couple. Well, when I have a bunch of ships that way, if 2 break down the system, there's 2 nearby. Maintenance ships. Provides enough capacity for maintenance that, you know, if 2 ships arrive right after another, they can both still get their maintenance in. Robotics factories here once it's fully developed world anyways. Or a medical factory instead of saying medicines and lots of food for it. Should probably actually do that, but first, shell services faster. Should turn around. Ground infrastructure is built. Technique 1. Built a medicine factory right now to quickly deplete. Everyone's starved, so I should probably end that a bit. I want that eventually to increase the amount of food I can export. Use this plant energy. Well, it'll be self-sufficient food, and all that will do is cause to not be able to import medicine from Earth. Maybe not.